Press start.
Hello, it is Opie from the future. Because I realized I didn't have any proper introduction. Why I'm here is because one golden pig fell down there and then locked out. So I kind of need to think of a way to rescue him. But what I wanted to say to you is hello and welcome to the third episode of the Phoenix server season 2. Odd things happened. Mainly, I had to deal with like 5 raids caused at the same time at our village. Not my fault, by the way. No, it really wasn't my fault, but it was someone else's fault. I'm gonna call names here. And oh, that was close. I should probably stop jumping around in the nether, but the next thing that happened is we also built, like me, Yuri, and Golden Piggy and Igrik, we built a raid farm. That's gonna be interesting. I can go there. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Hello, new friend. Bye, new friend. And the next thing that happened is I lost all my items because I logged back in. And, well, I logged back in. And the portal was gone, the beds were gone. I went up to collect my items from the chests we left them in. To obviously make sure I have all of them and to go back to the base. And then up there where there was supposed to be no Vindicators, no one, there was this Vex summoning guy as well as a beast. He was riding the beast. And so I died. And I spawned back in the spawn, which is like 5,000 or even more blocks away from there. And so I wanted to go back, I died in the nether, Igrik went back, and the items were despawned because it was Minecraft. The chunks weren't loaded, but the items still did despawn, which has happened a few times to me already. That being said, I did manage to regain all of them. I bought Elytra, 2 Elytras for both me and Golden Piggy for 8 diamonds each from co-ops. Very much thank you for that. That being said, Golden Piggy is about to die in the lava once he logs back on. Saving him isn't something that is going to be a thing that's going to happen 100%. Surely. And one thing we could do is just put a lot of sand here and then remove it, or we could put some scaffolding here for him to swim up and then out on the scaffolding and then die there, with his items not spilling out in the lava but rather the scaffolding itself. Should save his items, or we could have a giant flying machine come down and remove all the lava. Or just go across like this, which I designed a flying machine infinitely expandable on the X or Z and Y axis, which is basically just a moving wall which removes all the lava. Except we don't have all the slime blocks and we don't have all the observers, so that's not really going to happen. Another thing we did is obviously continue on building the embassy, footage of which you will obviously see in right now. After a fair bit of mining, enough diamonds have been gathered to create diamond tools, some armor, and also buy 2 elytras for 8 diamonds each from Kinda Mr. Cops. And so we are kind of nearing the end game regarding like our characters, which means we'll be able to build stuff more quickly, more reliably, and just overall faster. Oh, first of all, we can obviously fly, so that's extremely cool. We are going to need a lot of books at some point. So all of this fun is going to have to happen, I guess. I believe we don't have any ender farms yet. So enchanting will take some while, but we'll see. And the second elytra has arrived. And the fireworks are here too. We are going to need to create a cool looking sugarcane farm. Not something simple which just utilizes all the mechanics, but rather just something that looks good and you can't see from the outside. Like the entire mechanism for the farm can be underground, but the farm has to be overground. Because otherwise it's kind of cheating to hide stuff underground. The entrance to the mine has apparently been improved by Golden. I don't see a lot of variation in the blocks here, but honestly this is really cool. Really cool. I was thinking about creating an elevator here, like a 2x2 platform elevator. I guess that's cooler. It's a bit of a long walk, but it's alright. This is truly amazing. How could I live without it? Wow. This one is this bridge, I think. I didn't know about it. I'm currently over at the embassy, basically building the inside and also probably expanding it upwards. We have those 4 windows here, which I think they look cool. You can pass items through. You can have some chairs here. Here we will have the office of the social and protection services, and here we'll have some form of an office with a pass through to here. Those pillars will be stairs going up. We also have another pillar here, which will allow the people to go up to like those rooms I talked about previously. You've got the windows, you've got kind of this next floor, like the foundation of the next floor. And now we're kind of just doing the ceiling here, placing down all those slabs. And this makes sure that the ceiling is well high enough, but also that we only need to add this one layer of whatever between the next floor and this one. First floor will look exactly the same as the ground floor, minus the iron bars on the windows. Next thing we've been tried with is some scaffolding stuff. Igor also gave me an Infinity Armoring 3 Power 5 Flame Punch 2 bow, which is amazing, and also a few mending books which are inside. It's really nice of him. And yeah, he provided some scaffolding blocks, which means that we will be able to build more easily, hopefully. I've never really used them, but yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Plop, 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 plop. Okay, that's as far as it will go. Ah. Okay, and if I go here, there should be a way to go down there. Perfect. And this scaffolding around this entire building is now done, which I really love. I really love the way it looks. And thanks to that, we can now just kind of walk up and then put those stairs down like this. Plop, plop. Plop, plop. The second floor is complete, I believe, as in we have the walls, we have some lanterns apparently. Don't believe that's enough lanterns, but okay. It looks really cool. It looks really cool. That's where we're going to need stairs to be, and that's where we're going to need second stairs to be. So we can quickly just do that. This kind of setup like that could potentially work. We will definitely need some like signs on the sides of those guys, but it looks okay. So far I'm fairly happy with what the entire embassy is turning out. The next floor should definitely look a bit different than those guys. A bit less grey, so to say, and more kind of oak-ish. Maybe some acacia wood could also find its place there. We're going to see. Either way, we do need a wall here, which I suppose we could just mimic this wall there over to here. and kind of wrap it like this. What is going on with my frames? This is an honest question. It literally started being weird when I pressed record. So I don't know. Being said, that we will need some more of those. I guess pieces of stone. Ooh, we really don't have too many more, do we? Never mind, we do. We have a lot of them. We have plenty. Now let's get like 20. And then we're gonna see what we can do with it. We could just wrap it around like this, I guess. And then boom. And then the next thing we have is this acacia here, which we could definitely utilize. Glass paints, maybe very dark ones, like literally black, dark, like black glass paints. Those could potentially work, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we've got some acacia logs. Let's see what we can do with those guys. I feel like put pillars here, where the entrance is, like the door, and go up and across. And then here we need a piece of oak there, also here, and then we would also need a pillar, maybe here. We would go across like there. You know, we're going to put the pillar one block closer, which is here. As for this guy there, you know, we could just boom. Okay, this looks immediately much better. Okay, right, in this case I will just now quickly go and find some squids to kill. We have some really dark dye. It's really difficult to find any squids here. It shouldn't be this difficult, should it? Let's kind of beat the system a little bit and can't do it again. I want to go kind of in between the wall and the air. Meh, never mind. This next floor, I thought we could have some rooms for the people. So with this layout, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. We've got the space for 4 rooms. And we have some space behind here, which I don't really know how to utilize. But when we go up even further, one more level, that's where we're going to have our courthouse and some other offices. We've now jumped 3 blocks higher with the scaffolding, and I'm trying to work out how I want the next floor to look like. You know, at this point I kind of love the look of the walls of the embassy building. This, for example, looks gorgeous, but you don't see it from the outside. So one idea would be to just put this wall further back and have like a garden here, like, I don't know, 10 blocks across maybe. And so then you could just chill out here and then take a look at this gorgeous wall. Or we could scrap the iron bars idea and just not have any iron bar there. So if we didn't have any iron bars here, it would look a little something like GC. Let's get rid of this tiny piece of iron bar fence here. See what it looks like. Okay, so this is with the iron bars and this is without the iron bar. Let's say it kind of looks better. It was a lot of iron to get those iron bars in here. Without them, it really does look better. So now with all of the iron bars removed, the embassy looks like, give me a second, like this. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom. And that's way better. It's way more revealing, and we can see all of this beautiful acacia foundation there. And then it will just kind of go one block out and then do some weird things. You could have like a roof, like a normal, straight just triangle roof here. Next thing I did is replace all the torches with those cool looking lanterns. And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely amazing. I recently lost some inspiration for the embassy. By recently I mean some clips ago, but I have now fully regained it. Awesome! That's like my favorite project this season. The funny part being, that's like literally the first project I did in this season, but it's just so gorgeous. Unless the green light shines on it, because then it really doesn't look that good, but other than that, it's perfect. I'm currently in the process of building a small potato farm. Right now I have to push those idiots into a certain spot. Right there. And as you can probably imagine, it's not easy. Those two fellows. The other guy was extremely easy to put on his place, but those guys, they're just not wanting to go there. I believe the villager breeder is now complete. We have one villager here, we have two villagers there. This villager can roam around freely here. The bed there and the composter there. You can gather stuff from the farm and then throw it at them, which will get picked up by those hopper minecarts. Then it will get all transported to there. And with this side right here, which by the way I added those arches there, and with this side I want to say goodbye, since this is everything we have prepared for this episode. And that's all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like this episode, please give it a like button, it really helps my channel get out there to a wider audience, which makes it possible for me to be more excited or encouraged to create those episodes. And if you really want to see more episodes, in the next episode the embassy should already be completely done, then do consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon so that you can always be notified whenever a new episode comes out. But this was everything for today. Thank you for watching and see you later.